So why am I even bringing this up again? This person, Pinko Scum, went to Twitter and put, "I've been fired from my job with the Forest Service because of the lies published by the Daily Mail, Newsweek, and other right-wing tabloids. But more poignantly, I was fired by the Biden administration for being a trans woman that owns a gun." Oh man, they're just turning on each other now. Hey, we'll just sit back and watch. You do your thing. Everyone, before we get started today, big thanks to Black Forest Supplements for sponsoring today's video. They still have the huge sale going on their Testo Stack. If you're looking for a little more energy later in the day, looking for an edge in the gym, something that'll boost your testosterone naturally without putting a whole bunch of crap in your body, this is going to be your best bet. Turkesterone, Sustanch with Tongkat Ali. And they also still have NMN for sale on their website. So there's a link below the video. There's a discount code. Go grab you some. So I imagine a lot of you remember a video that I did where there was an individual who had an AR-15 just hanging out in some weird looking clothing, and he or she, not sure exactly what they're going for there or how it even works nowadays, but they're holding an AR and they're just ejecting rounds out of it. Now, I personally thought this entire thing was a joke, but when we went down to what he or she actually put, look, I really don't know what to call you, so I'm just going to call you by what your Twitter name is. This person, Pinko Scum, said that they were going to, what was it? Oh, that's right. Take some transphobes with you if they try to stop you from doing what? I don't know. Once again, I'm in the dark on all of this. I don't know who's spending their entire day, like, checking out what y'all are doing. I sure as fuck don't care. If you want to dress up like you're a dude or a chick, go for it. I mean, it's not the weirdest thing I've ever heard, but ultimately the problem that America has with it is if you try to push it on other people like it's the norm. It's not the norm, and it won't ever be the norm. We're not trying to expose our kids to it. We're not trying to warp their brains, but clearly that has been your goal from the beginning, is to go after people who can't think for themselves. But if we can we just go over a little bit of the hypocrisy of what's going on here in America? Let's just do that for a second. First off, let's dissect the video that you put out for everyone to see. Now, because you guys think that you're targeted because you're trans or however you want to say it, you think that that video or whatever it is got you fired just because you're trans. Okay, let's take a conservative American. What if they went online, took their AR-15, and just started ejecting rounds out of it, and said some stupid crap like, if anybody comes after me, I'm taking a few of you with me? They wouldn't just be fired from their job. They would be arrested, 100%. The FBI would be on that quicker than a fat kid on a cupcake. It would be all over the news. It wouldn't just be Twitter for y'all. It would be all over the news for a terroristic threat and one of these January 6ers and all of this. Now, as far as you saying that the Biden administration fired you, I don't think anybody's going to argue with you on that. Yeah, get mad at Biden, please. But there's a few points that this person made that was, I don't even know how you come up with this thought. I do believe that it is a violation of my First and Second Amendment rights because I worked for a government entity, and this is the government restricting my speech and my right to own a firearm. Look, join the fucking club. Just because you're a trans person doesn't mean that you don't get all of the crap that we have to deal with. I think the problem here is that you think that your First Amendment comes with no consequences. Sure, yes, you can say whatever you want, but if you're threatening people while you're manipulating a firearm and saying that if a transphobe, which to y'all is just a straight person who doesn't sign off on you guys cutting your dicks off or whatever else. What if there's someone like that at your work? That's probably why you got fired. Because they were like, okay, well, if I don't go to their trans birthday party or their 365 days of becoming a man or a woman, this person's gonna shoot me. I mean, look at what else this person said. Assault rifles are often pictured with members of the far right, including many former and current members of Congress. Transphobic, I like how they put that in there. U.S. Reps Marjorie Taylor Greene and Lauren Boebert have shown themselves handling long guns. I think you're maybe leaving a little bit of context out of this. Are they sitting there just ejecting rounds out of their gun? Did they put a little caption under it saying that they're gonna just threaten to take people's lives if they don't get their way? No, they didn't. So I think the lesson learned here for these trans people is to act like human beings. There's this funny piece of a Family Guy episode where, well, I'll just play it.
Excuse me, ma'am. No porn at the bar.
Oh, it's okay. I'm transgender.
Oh, I had no idea. Do whatever you want all the time.
I mean, isn't that the truth? It's, you think because you're a trans person, you can do whatever you want. You can go online and just eject rounds out of your AR and make threats, and no one's gonna do anything about it. And honestly, you should be arrested for it. It should be considered a terroristic threat, but no. Because you're trans, you probably aren't going to be arrested for it, and all that happened to you is that you were fired from your job, and rightfully so. Stop threatening people, and stop using guns to do it.